Don't be a follower, be a snack swallower.
And that's a great way to start the stream.
That's a good way to start the stream. All right. What? Okay. Do we want to go back to World 3 and start where we were kind of starting to make some progress yesterday?
Yeah.
So just make sure that you are
World
seeing.
3, Area 2.
Yeah. Also, just making sure that on camera you are seeing the
Oh, yeah, the
Nicolas
pillowcase.
Cage. Yeah. Just watched another Nick Cage movie the other night, actually, and it, every like 3, 4 movies or so, one of them will be good or really good, and we happened upon that next actually good one. Finally, it's called Kill Chain, and it was genuinely like really kind of experimental in the way it handled its plot structure, because the movie Kill Chain seems like it could be a really generic title, right? Like at first glance, but it was interesting because not it wasn't it was literally the narrative structure of the film was a kill chain. So the plot actually bounced between character to character to character, all of them feeling like they're the POV character until they get killed, only for whoever killed them to kind of assume their place as the main protagonist. And it was a really interesting just way to do a story in general. Nicolas Cage only being
That
one
sounds like
of
a really
several.
interesting, like, he just plays one of the protagonists that assumes
Yeah,
the
and
mantle.
I mean, I'll say that he is one of the like bigger ones overall. Like he is not he doesn't get like kind of sent off as quickly as some of the others do, but it's a cool movie. It's something I'd really recommend. It's on Amazon, streaming on Amazon Prime. Um, I ordered a Blu-ray because I thought like this just is there's too few good Nicolas Cage movies for me to not want to get the ones that are good and have
Yeah,
some
like,
access to
the
those.
good Nicolas Cage movies, I feel like, are less common than, far less common than his, bad ones.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean that. Well, then that's because that is because he is like unbelievably irresponsible with money. Like, I mean, one of the funniest descriptions I think I ever heard John Oliver describe is a rapper whose accountant is Nicolas Cage as like an example of just being financially irresponsible. And I like, yeah, that's literally maybe the most financially irresponsible sounding situation that could ever exist.
And that's Nicolas Cage.
He's got a tomb in New Orleans, right? Like a fucking
What?
like pharaoh tomb, because the IRS can't repossess shit if it's in a tomb. So he built a giant like eyesore, like this crazy looking tomb. He had constructed
God damn.
just so he could put stuff in it, so that when the IRS was trying to get money from him, they couldn't take any of his stuff away.
That's fucking. That's both genius and ridiculous.
Cage is a weird man. Man,
Because you
you
have to,
know,
at some point, have enough money to build a tomb.
right? Which is also then like, why don't you use that money to pay off the IRS?
Yeah.
But he's a weird guy. He's a weird guy. Like one of like I read this thing a while back where he said his earliest memory is being held down by like 9 nuns and force fed sangria at like the age of like 3.
And that's Nicolas Cage.
Yeah,
Oh my god. That
that
that,
that
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 explains a lot.
that is also one time. This is also just a thing that like actually really happened. But one time he just woke up in the middle of the night and there was a completely naked man eating a fudgesicle at the end of his bed. And he used what he said was verbal jujitsu to disarm the man of his fudgesicle and get him out of his house.
I mean, that's the only thing that I could imagine you would be able to do is like, because the man that's been able to break into your house naked with a fudgesicle. Like, especially if it wasn't even your fudgesicle that he grabbed out of the freezer.
Yeah, that I don't know. I don't know if it was his or if
He brought his own.
he brought his own or yeah, I don't know. Either way, fucking weird. There's a one of the Cage movies I'm looking forward to in the near future is another like kind of again it's one of those where it could be kind of generic action movie, but the concept is so weird that I'm curious. So okay, do you know that like truffle hunting is like this huge industry, like truffle
Yeah.
hunting pigs? Did you know that there's like an entire truffle hunting pig like black market like crime organization? Like in real life there is.
Glad you knew
I did
that.
not.
Okay, and so
That's
that is the premise of this action movie that he's going to do, where someone steals his prized truffle hunting pig, and he goes on. It's like a revenge, like imagine like Taken, where they kidnap his daughter, except it's Nicolas Cage, and they took his truffle hunting pig.
freaking hysterical.
Oh yeah, by the way, I realized I never finished describing this big heart thing that were nearby
Yeah.
here. So in Berserk, there was this chapter that the author basically like took from like public access after it came out because he's like,
Yeah.
this gives too many things in the story away too early. And in this chapter, it's Well Griffith is mutating in his egg, right? He goes down into like this like primordial like vortex of souls, and there is literally this heart that we're looking at is what's down there, and it's got like a it's got like a DNA helix like coming down off the bottom of it. They don't quite have that on this one, but like but yeah, like it goes down to this double helix, and this thing it's called the idea of evil. Oh, we got another invader already.
Make your way back to this thing because
To the heart,
fighting on the narrow paths only makes everything much more dangerous.
right? But yeah, and then it basically explains that it is that it's called the idea of evil, and it is a kind of almost mental creation from the like the like collective subconscious of all humanity. So basically, because human beings in their minds could not grapple with the idea that there was not some sort of primordial force that caused bad things to happen, gave birth to this thing, this cosmic being called the idea of evil, which then in turn is where all of the actual mythological like monsters and things that exist in that world actually come, and then therefore come from that. So in a way, humanity is still the original kind of. Oh, and now now he's getting worried.
Oh, this fucker's not getting away from me.
Yeah, no, fuck
no.
him.
No.
He invaded the wrong
I wasn't
game.
Expecting me.
I was expecting two people. um. Oh shit! He actually poisoned me.
Take that, X Ghostly X.
All right, now, all right. See, I need one of these, and
I can't believe he actually poisoned you.
plague. He gave me plague and poisoned me. Son of a bitch. That rat
See,
fuck.
I can see how one-on-one he would be very, like...
Yeah,
I
no,
have a
he
feeling
could have been
wouldn't
tough.
beat me one-on-one.
That's why we stick together, man. We're getting out of here together. Not at all, man.
Yeah, man.
Fucking, have you
Still
ever
keeping
seen
this
the...
invisibility ring on.
have you ever watched any of the like Mystery Science Theater 3000s for like some of the old Godzilla movies?
Yeah, yeah.
There's the one in particular. It's been a while. I haven't seen it in a long time, but that just really fucking made me laugh. Was the is one of the ones or the first one with Jet Jaguar, right? Like the big, like Power Rangers like robot that they make to like help fight the monsters or whatever. And it's him and Godzilla team up to fight like two aliens, and they get surrounded by a ring of fire. And there, I swear to God, there is a moment where. Oh, there's two of them there. There's a straight up moment where Jet Jaguar is like on the ground and he's like waving Godzilla away to like, oh, leave me, man, leave me, and and Godzilla goes and like picks him up. He like goes and like picks him up by the shoulder and like it like brings him to his feet and like it's like patting him on the back, and that's where that little line joke that I just said came from, because it's just such a funny like, yeah, it was just such a funny little like, like these giant monsters are just like behaving in such weird ways towards each other.
Yeah. Well, like, that's kind of one of the things I like about this game is like before an enemy notices you, their behavior is always a little goofier. And
Yeah.
sometimes when you catch an enemy that's hiding before you're supposed to, like it's like doesn't know how to act almost quite. It's like, no, I'm supposed to have the first attack.
Gargoyle Man.
Oh,
Whoa,
oh,
Gargoyle
so you have
Man.
a gargoyle.
I
Oh, he's
do.
underneath the elevator. Now he's above the elevator. I'm gonna take the elevator down.
Actually, I almost got him. He's yeah, sweet. My arrows didn't do much to him, but I did get a solid couple hits in there. No,
I think because they're stone, they don't take much piercing damage.
that makes sense. I was gonna say though, I do think that's one thing about games as we go into the future that I might miss just a little bit. It's just the idea that like the AI for games, almost like their goofy nonsense sometimes is in and of itself fun and charming, and I almost wonder if like as AI gets like so good that it's like perfect and it behaves super realistically, will that almost take just a tiny bit of fun out of some games? Because like there's almost like I almost have a nostalgia for like AI being kind of dumb sometimes, or like
Yeah,
the ragdoll
yeah,
physics for
the
how bodies
goofy.
fall over.
Yeah, exactly. Like the frickin' like in Skyrim, if you get hit by a giant a certain way, when you die, your body just flies up into the air.
Yeah, right,
Like
exactly, stuff like
yeah,
that. Granted, Bethesda in particular has some of the worst like glitches in
they
their.
really do.
I think Fallout 76 was kind of the last straw for a lot of people.
Oh yeah, that's especially seeing what the Elder Scrolls Online was supposed, or what it ended up being, and
Well,
then
funny enough, it was a different developer too, because you
yeah,
had
exactly.
ZeniMax is. It's kind of weird. Okay, so like, do you know how ZeniMax came to exist? Because it basically is like a parent company to Bethesda, but Bethesda created that parent company to be a parent company so that they'd have a parent company that they could like almost like pretend that is in charge of them.
So this guy, I don't think I'll be able to attack him, but you
The
need
guy
to
in
open
this.
his cage, and then you need to kill him.
Okay. Is he? Is this
Yeah,
okay?
he's
All right.
appearing as a ghost to me.
If so, then help me escape. Okay. Come to face the demons. I don't believe you, but
Oh yeah. If you leave
So,
that guy alive, he goes to the Nexus and starts killing off people.
oh shit. Okay, I got a half his health in a single shot right there. This shouldn't be terrible.
Especially, he's susceptible to parry, I believe.
Oh, is he? He's all his AI can't figure out which way to chase me. I'm just running around the rosy
He also can't
motherfucker.
run into me.
Yeah. Yippee ki yay, fuck Mr. Fucking. Oh, well.
And
All right.
now
I
we
assume.
steal his cage.
Oh, can we both? Hey, awkward meeting you in this cage.
Wow, didn't
Real close
expect to see
together.
you here. What are you in for? For pushing
Just
someone off a tower?
that. Yeah, that was. I was expecting that to be a harder little battle there.
Yeah, I encountered him a little. I do wonder where his stuff dropped because it's not down here. Or is it down here for you?
I don't see anything. Because did he have like really good stuff on him?
He dropped something. I can't remember what. It might have been the armor he was wearing.
Okay. Well, I guess so.
Oh,
Well,
man centipedes.
manapedes,
Yeah, mantipedes.
mantipedes. God, centipedes are like the worst bug. Are they not like the worst?
Oh
Like
yeah,
they're
absolutely. They're
functionally they do more than others, right? Because they do actually like genuinely eat like other things that like they'll eat spiders that will eat your furniture or stuff like that.
yeah.
They're not they're actually more helpful than a lot of other creatures, but like fuck are they gross. Like there's
Yeah.
a I don't know if you saw this or not, but there's a sequence in Resident Evil 7 that we were just playing where you have to shimmy your way, sidestep your way through a little corridor between some walls, and as you start going through it, centipedes just come pouring out of the walls like on top of your
See, I'm
face and
almost glad I
shit.
missed that bit.
Yeah. I mean it's yeah, if you've got like a serious phobia at all for insects or especially centipedes, that's definitely an unpleasant.
Growing up, my childhood home was old as balls, and so we had a lot of centipedes. And
Yeah,
one
mine
time
too.
I turned on my light switch, and there was a centipede bigger than my hand on the wall next to the light switch.
Damn. I
And when it started moving, I couldn't even believe it.
I had centipedes in my house as a kid. I also had silverfish, which do you know those?
Oh, gross. That
Because
sucks.
centipedes at least will eat other bugs, right? Like centipedes are like as disgusting as they are. There is some element of them that is kind of good to have around, right? Silverfish
Yeah.
don't do anything good. Silverfish just subside off of flakes of dead skin that have fallen off you onto the floor. That's all they fucking do is they just eat dead skin and then fucking be gross. At least
That's
centipedes give you something in
very
return.
gross. We also had cluster flies,
Oh,
which
cluster
I'm not
flies, oh
sure if
shit.
you. Cluster flies are, they lay eggs in the soil behind retaining walls, and
Ugh.
sometimes in the foundation if there's enough moisture. And whenever it starts to warm up, they hatch because they've been latent. And then they lay more eggs before they go off and fuck around. And then
Gross.
you just have a swarm of flies because, as you can imagine, cluster.
Right, right. God, when we were playing the Resident Evil the other day, Ulysses told a story about how he used to have. I sent some stuff to storage real quick just to free up my space. But Ulysses told a story about how he used to have to cross this bridge all the time when he was younger. That just had was it mayflies? Oh, like literally like
Oh,
thousands
gross.
of them everywhere. Yeah, bugs are. Yeah. Well, you know, at some point in the future, we're all going to be eating bugs too.
Oh yeah,
It's like in Blade Runner,
they're a
right?
good
They
source
have
of
like maggot
protein.
farms. They want you. I'm telling you that they want us to be eating bugs. Like they have slowly been like trying to like. I swear to God, there was like a fucking UN thing on like a couple months ago on the line, and it was like a poll about like, oh, you know, out of all these tasty insects, which one would you be most interested in eating? I'm like, man, fuck you. I like. No, stop trying to make that like a normal thing before it. Like,
Yeah,
stop
you're
trying to
trying to
make
get
that
me
a
to
thing.
eat bugs,
Like, I don't want to fucking do it.
especially anything with more than 6 legs.
Yeah. Oh God, that's a great. I don't know. Were you at any point a big Simpsons watcher in your life?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember the old Krusty Burger episode where they like have to announce that they're ending production on the food, and
Oh
when they
yeah.
ask him why, he goes, "We have farmed the animal we produce it from to extinction. The cow, the pig, think smaller, more legs." Man,
That's
because you know
amazing.
some of that, some very like regular normal food. Got like you ever you know like fig Newtons, right? Like the little
Yeah.
like fig.
Oh,
You know
those
that
are
there are like filled with fucking like a this like I'm trying to remember
wasp.
what bug it is. Wasp, yeah, wasp eggs. They're like bits of wasp and
They
wasp eggs.
crawl into the wasp, or the wasp crawls into the thing,
Yep.
and because it wants to like the fig traps it and then
Yep.
dissolves it and eats the wasp, and that's what the fruit is.
Well, and part of it's actually because I recently watched like a 4K Planet Earth special that talked about it at one point, and part of it too is straight up that that's like part of their mating process, is that they lay their
Oh,
they like they like the eggs are like laid in or something like I'll have to go back and look at it again because I don't remember all the details, but like something about how they lay their eggs inside, and then like the males and females all like hatch, escape at the same time, but then the males from the parent males, right, from like the previous like generation of the flies or the wasps. uh Ooh, shit.
fuck you, mind flayer. Not gonna kill me for the 50th time.
But they, yeah, like the males all get eaten apart or torn apart and eaten by like these ants that are these like really strong ants that come by because they're like
Oh
weak
my
from
god.
mating or whatever. And then the females eat I think they. God, I feel like I'm getting probably some of this wrong, but I think that the females eat the flies as like their first meals, basically. And yeah, that's where your fig
Oh,
Newtons come
that's
from, people.
yeah. Lex told me a good chunk of that, and after I learned that there was wasps in them, they just don't taste the same.
They lay eggs in the figs, the boys hatch first, fertilize the sisters, and then escape as a diversion so the females could fly away. Okay. That's what it is.
Oh,
That's
gross.
gross. Yeah. Well, you know, like all chocolate has like
An acceptable
a
amount
little
of
bit
bug
of like
parts in it.
spiders. Well, I was gonna say bug parts, spiders, like pretty much all. It's a what the companies refer to as an acceptable amount.
Yeah.
Like you're like
Which,
very. I mean, you know, it's just a thing.
which,
You where? Wait, hold on. What?
oh,
Where did you go? Oh
this
shit!
will, I think this stuff clears when you kill the heart, but I don't know for sure.
It looks like they're all like tendrils from the hearts. Uh, Come on, get closer so I can use my sword. Come on, just stand there and fly at me, you dick.
Where is he? Oh,
He
up
like
there.
made his way back around over to you. He's just sitting there. Just sitting there floating. Oh, I'm helping.
Oh my
I'm
god,
not,
the corpse of the thing I just killed blocked the fireball.
Oh,
Didn't block it enough.
so it's God, we're at 144 on May 4th, and there has been literally not a single Star Wars announcement of any kind. Which I mean, like whatever. Not like they've that I'm like expecting to get something, but I really did think I thought I read something about there being like an announcement or something today. I just have my fingers crossed that we were going to see like even just like a title card or something for that Knights of the Old Republic remake that keeps being rumored to be in development. Because at this point, it's like 4 completely different sources that have leaked like the same information now. So I feel like it's almost definitely.
I feel like that wasn't a fair encounter.
No, we were both facing the wrong direction. And the bottom. Okay, there we go. And
Can you drop it down low all the way to the floor? Can you take it real high all the way to the sky?
Oh, you just landed on the elevator with us. All right.
Yeah, these gargoyles are jerks.
They don't seem as brutal as some other, like some of the other, even like the zombies at the beginning felt like I mean, now they're nothing, but at the beginning they seemed tough. But even like dealing with these gargoyles for the first time, like even I am damaging them like really significantly.
It's that dragon longsword.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah, hell to the yeah. Oh. Goodbye, idea of evil. Oh God, what do we drop it into even? No,
Remember that area that we went down to and it was blocked by like a wall of heart?
Yeah. So now is this
Anything
like
that
the
was
boss
blocked off
area?
by a tendril. I don't even think this is the boss area. I think it's just spawning a fuck ton of those that we have to carve our way through.
Oh joy, those didn't seem like they were all that tough. So,
Nah.
ooh, hi gargoyle.
Ooh.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, follow us.
Well, and then
Follow us.
the archstone is up to our right, so you can see how this whole level.
Oh shit, cool.
Yeah, it's one giant freaking interconnected piece, and I love that about this game.
That is great. I love the level design here. That's probably, I mean, I don't know if it's my favorite thing about the game, but it is one of the coolest things. Is the way everything feeds back into itself. There we go. All right, there's a
I
little
just
item
wanted to
over
shoot an
there.
arrow too.
Oh, did you shoot one?
I shot a single arrow. I'm effective.
I'm helping. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need to get on streaming more Returnal. I've still only did it the one day so far. I need to see if I can make some more progress in there.
Are there mantipedes?
Not
Because if
yet.
So what's the point?
No, it's Returnal is dealing with much more Lovecraftian more squid like tentacle covered type stuff, like more a lot more just it
Yeah,
feels
that,
more alien, more sci-fi, you know.
Yeah.
Like
that
there's
makes
very
sense.
little that I could like go like, oh, that reminds me of an animal from our world. They're more tend to be
Forgot
more
that's the
abstract
entrance to the
stuff.
boss.
Oh, that's the entrance
We
to the
gotta go
boss is over here.
first. It's up a giant, massive spiral staircase with there's a
Oh,
couple enemies on it that like they leave you very little room. I never made it past that staircase.
damn. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's the boss up top, but I have no idea.
And that's the second boss or the boss of this area.
Yeah.
Interesting. So do
So
we
now
not
we get
have
to
like a
steal the
way to?
heart stuff.
Oh, I was gonna say, do we not have a way to get up there yet then, or?
We do. There's just like where the heart dropped. There's now a bunch of shit for you to loot.
Oh, well, that sounds nice. So they're oh
Now,
yeah,
if
they're
we would
making
have had
their
to
way up.
reload this area, we would have had to fight gargoyles and mantipedes.
Well, I'm glad we're doing it all in one take so far.
Ask me how I learned that.
From doing it over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, this zone probably killed me like 10 times before I was like, why am I even still playing this?
These things, you know what these things really make me think of is The Thing, like the movie The Thing.
The thing?
Have you never seen The Thing?
I don't think I have.
Oh, that is Tim, we gotta watch that at some point. That is one of my favorite horror films of all time. It's Kurt Russell and Keith David. And it is to this 1982 this movie came out, and to this day still has some of the best special effects in like any horror movie ever, because it's
That's
all practical.
that's kind of
So
cool.
so like the way, like, you're looking at these creatures, you're looking at like the all the like melded together faces, and like the really distorted flesh on all of them. Imagine something in a movie that looks, because it is 100% real, practical effect, like high quality prosthesis stuff.
That would be pretty cool to see.
And that's what you get in that movie. It's phenomenal. I don't even want to say too much more about it, just because like something you got to see for yourself. Interestingly enough, there actually was the thing game on the original Xbox. I don't know if it was on PS2 or not, but I was at least on the original Xbox, and it was actually a pretty cool game at the time. It's something I think somebody could go back to it and do a lot with that concept, though. There's a lot to that concept that you could do, because set a horror story in like a really harsh like winter environment. Have that, even
Yeah.
though you're in big open outdoor areas, you have like this visibility thing that still kind of creates this sense of isolation. That's really cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of there's a lot of really cool stuff. Like I said, I should stop talking about it though, because you definitely need to see that movie with as fresh of a sense of it as possible. If you end up watching it on your own, otherwise I will watch it. I will watch that. I will have you over just to watch that movie. And if you do end up seeing it yourself sometime before that happens, because who knows when that'll actually happen with COVID still being a thing. But
Oh, I'll be fully vaccinated by the end of June.
okay, well, I mean, hey,
Wow.
if you are up for braving it, then I'd be more than willing to have a movie. Hey, we could even do a lot movie, because I've been wanting to do bad movie live streams. I haven't really thought about doing a live stream for like a good movie, and I don't know if part of me wonders if that would even be anywhere near the entertainment value that watching like a really terrible movie would be.
All right. I'm going to have you go first,
Have me go first, okay?
just because I am susceptible to magic damage. Oh,
All right.
awesome.
Interesting. Also,
Um,
why are the Cthulhu monks in this? Why did that look like a phantom versus like in the last area they were just like full fleshed?
because like the fact that reality is falling apart as a result of the demonic invasion means phantoms from other worlds, realms, and universes kind of seep in.
So that's how you still get like some other enemy types that are out of their normal kind of arena.
That's how you see like the white phantoms, blue phantoms,
Uh,
gremlins.
you
That's why
know,
it says like someone has invaded your world.
right? When is somebody gonna do like a? Well, actually, I guess we don't know when, but we do know who. Being God of War. So I guess I kind of answered my own question. But even still, let me ask it anyway. Outside of that one example, when is somebody gonna do a cool fucking Egyptian mythology game? Because we are gonna get some Egyptian mythology in one of the God of War sequels, whenever that ends up being a thing. But like,
Oh, what? You
when are we
don't
gonna
think
get
the
some?
Assassin's Creed did a good enough job on it?
I like that game a lot, but it's not it's not mythological.
Exactly.
That's it. I mean, it's also not like real history 100% either, but like I want mythological. I want to see something that is like truly the gods and monsters of. Oh shit! Okay, man eater. Is this what do we got here? Is that Man Bat from Batman? It looks like Man Bat
Oh
from
yeah, that's.
Batman. Oh wait, no, he's a
Does his
chimera.
tail just bite him?
Yeah, he's a That's a fucking like Greek chimera.
Oh,
Oh, you just died.
yeah, I did. I feel like he's a little bit harder than I thought.
Shit, he almost keeps falling off the edge. Shit. Okay, come on. You can't at least let me get up before you attack me again.
Nope. Dark Souls. Or I mean, Demon Souls.
Oh, okay. I died. Well,
Well,
we've opened up the pathway almost the whole way there, though. So,
yeah.
I
Because we
mean,
don't have
even
to mess around with any of the swamp stuff down below or any of the extra towers. It's just straightforward.
all right. I am restored and ready to attack
Ready
this
to accept
motherfucker
my phantom into
again.
your life. Our Lord and Savior, Blue Phantom.
The chimera thing. That's a guy. At first, I didn't see the snake tail, so I really was like, is that just like a giant like bat creature? It looked like because it looks like because Man Bat, right, from Batman.
Yeah.
Kirk Langstrom. Oh, Tim, have you seen the animated movie Justice League Gods and Monsters?
I have not.
One of the best things to come out of DC. Well, that was back in 2015, so even that's actually a little old now. But like this cool like alternate universe take on things, and so it kind of restricts the superheroes to just Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, but they are all
Yeah.
wildly different versions of themselves. So Batman in you just rolled off the edge.
Yep. that that was embarrassing. It wasn't what it was.
That no, it's okay. It's okay. I have already done that at least once, haven't I? I'm back to where your thing was before.
For all the bloodstains you see, and you're just like, wow, they rolled off. What an idiot.
Luckily, these gargoyles are not super hard to take out. So
No. Especially because I believe they are susceptible to, oh, I'm being summoned to another world as a black phantom. Cool.
oh,
I'm gonna be
is it a
boss.
boss thing?
How
I'll
many of these
just
hats am I going to end up with?
Apparently a lot. Apparently a lot. But no, this alternate universe, right? Uh, Batman, right, is the scientist Kirk Langstrom, which in the normal universe that's Man-Bat, right? The guy who is literally mutated into a bat creature. That's Batman. Except it's not even the bat creature that he turns into in the normal universe. It's actually straight up that he is literally a vampire. So rather than be, you know, even just like, oh, well, what if Kirk Langstrom put the costume on instead? Or what if Man-Bat was basically what Batman was? It's taking that character and then going like another different direction with it and being like, no, 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 he's a vampire scientist.
That, a vampire scientist, and an actual Man-Bat.
And then Superman in that universe. So you know, in your typical Superman kind of thing, you've got General Zod, right? Is often like one of the bad guys. He's like the power hungry kind of general from Krypton's military.
Yeah.
So in the so Superman in this alt universe is, rather than being the son of Jor-El the scientist, he's the son of Zod the warlord, and he crash lands in Mexico instead of the United States, and he's raised by an actual like Mexican family as they are illegally immigrating into the United States. And so he grows up being like this. Superman grows up being the subject of harassment for being an immigrant. And he like, I mean, like the way he looks is different. Like it is very much a Latin American character. Like you were like, it is not your, you know, classic farm boy kind of Kent K. Like this is somebody who is much more like hardened and.
All right, they have a Blue Phantom helping them.
A red or a black Phantom jumped into my world, and I actually went to chase him for a second because he spawned in front of me and then took off in the opposite direction. And I chased him for a second, but I really don't think he knows where I am. So I'm just gonna let him go wander around.
Well, they beat me.
So you'll be back in a moment. Oh, yep, he figured out where I was. He's coming back.
I just saw the stream chat. That's that is who I think it was. Hello. And goodbye if you're already gone. My sign is ooh.
Did you see that?
Screw you, hero time.
Oh, that was great.
Rolled right off.
I didn't even fight back. I just ran around him in a circle until he killed himself. That gave me a lot of joy.
Maps.
Oh man. And also see that it's not just you.
We're all susceptible to gravity.
Exactly. Except for the Fast and Furious franchise. They are not.
God no. Why would
they are not? And Superman's name in that his like actual human name in that alt universe is Hernan Guerrera. Like Clark Kent is even it's not even a version of the name Clark Kent. Like it truly is a unique person unto themselves. And then Wonder Woman might be the most like out of left field, like different from her traditional version, because Wonder Woman is from she's a character from New Genesis, which is like the sister. Do you know like Darkseid and Apocalypse, right? Like the Hell planet.
Yeah.
New Genesis is like the opposite or like sister planet to that, and she comes from, she straight up is an alien from New Genesis, right? And they when they do her like backstory, they actually flip which world is the bad one. So like there's like this like marriage, right, to like between her and Darkseid's son to like bring their worlds together, and like Darkseid is in like a like sitting in the audience at like the wedding with a smile on his face, and like is like this kind of nice dude. It's one of the
That's
weirdest
hilarious.
things. And then they do like a basically pull a red wedding on Darkseid, and they like kill Darkseid and turn him into, and like yeah, they like killed.
Sparta.
This is. I was trying to come
awesome
up with
to
a joke, and then I. But yeah, it's like I imagine Darkseid like as they like stab him in the head, he's like, "I was a good man." But that's that. Yeah, that's a cool. It's on HBO Max. I think if you ever have a,
HBO Max has some good stuff on there.
they do, and they've got a lot of the good DC animated stuff. Like they've got all the old '90s cartoons. That's what and that's what I use as an example. If people tell me they don't like Superman, I tell them watch the '90s animated series. Superman is a great character. The problem is that in modern pop culture, there hasn't been like a really good like take on Superman in so long that like younger people, even people our age, I think are like, well, oh,
What? That should not be allowed.
well, let's see what I can
I
do
swear to
here.
God, you slide around like a wet mop
Okay.
or something.
He did the same thing to me.
So my guess is we're gonna take him away out of that hallway that he charges us down and take him into that middle area.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, I'm restored and ready. But yeah, I tell people watch the '90s Superman the animated series. If you don't get Superman, or you don't think Superman's interesting, or you think he's invincible, watch the Superman '90s animated series, because none of those like super. It bugs me when people talk about. He's like, well, he's boring because he's invincible. He's like, he is so not invincible. Like
He gets
so.
his ass whooped a lot.
Yeah, well, because like any other kind of most other kinds of like aliens can go toe to toe with him, right? Like, and his all of his invincible super strength, all his powers, they only do so much against. First of all, a lot of alien characters, right, that are just basically as strong as he is. Also, any kind of magic, right? Like he is completely vulnerable to anything magic based with that exists within like DC Comics. So like literally any character that is magic capable could go toe to toe with Superman, even if they're like a completely normal human otherwise. And then even when like when kryptonite, right? Like I feel people often I feel like just don't get like kryptonite quite as a concept, right? Like they're like, oh, that's such a dumb weakness. He just made up a rock that hurts him, right? Well, if you think about it, right? Imagine if a human character went to space, ended up on another world, and the because what Superman's powers come from, it's the radiation of the yellow sun, right? Like that's what actually gives him all of his different powers, right? Now imagine if as a human you went to another world and they had a sun with that was like a red sun, right? That were a sun that was giving off a different kind of radiation, and magma was your one weakness. Think about, right? You can imagine if it was magma. That's all kryptonite is, right? It's a piece of that home planet that has been of that planet's like core.
Uranium.
Yeah, it's just been irradiated and turned into, and then because it's like this piece of his home world. So it's like I think that actually makes that a great weakness for that character, because it's this he's an emotionally vulnerable character most of the time. But when you think about that, it is a piece of his lost civilization that is one of those rare things that can cause him physical and emotional harm all at the same time. That's a great that's a great explanation. I think people just don't know. They just hear the term kryptonite, which maybe on its surface, if you've never heard it before, yeah, maybe it doesn't sound the greatest just as a name. But I think all of that stuff is, and the same goes for all the Marvel stuff, right? This stuff's all in the
Before you
execution
go
of
in
it.
there,
Yes.
do you have any spices in your inventory?
I think I do, actually.
'Cause I
Fresh
am
spice.
all out of them.
I have fresh spice. Is that good?
Fresh spice or aged spice, whichever one you want to spare.
I think
'Cause
I
they
only.
restore
Oh wait,
mana.
no, I have both. Oh yeah, shit. I don't even use magic.
You
Yeah,
have 6.9.
of course.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
And do you need any health items?
I have 14 of the crescent moongrass, and that is all at the moment.
Okay, I have some more I can, because
Sweet.
that is one thing I do actually have a decent amount of, because I'm never in melee combat.
All right, let's take this. I'm also gonna just real quick. I'm gonna text Corbin and just let him know we're streaming. I don't know if Corbin is available to join the chat and hang out with us or not. But I'm just gonna see real quick.
Always worth a shot.
All right, but yeah, yeah okay, yeah. But then it bugs me when people are like, well, Superman's just so powerful. It's like, how could you be interesting when you're invincible? I'm like, well, he's not invincible. Like,
Yeah.
he isn't. Plus, like, also, like, I think it just implies kind of um, a lack of creativity to some degree. If you can't imagine, a version of Superman that's interesting, I think that says more about your imagination than it does about the character itself. Like, I mean, I think we have seen so many versions of Superman that don't work and aren't interesting. In recent pop culture, that I don't blame people for not thinking he's interesting. Just because, but I think it's because, you know, the last good Superman thing that wasn't a comic book was the '90s cartoon, right? Like like the character's been done a disservice in modern media. I will actually say though, I was really surprised. I'm really surprised, and you're not going to believe me, but believe it or not, the Superman and Lois TV series that's on the CW right now, I'm actually like kind of impressed by it. Like it doesn't feel like the other shows on that network. It doesn't have like even like the color scheme and the kind of cinematography of those other shows is like completely different in this one. And I don't know. It's my thing is I think it's only going to be good for like this temporary amount. Ooh, there's have to fight a second one. I think it's only going to be good for a temporary amount of time because inevitably it's going to cross over with the other shows, and that's where it's going to run into some problems. But so far, standing on its own, it's actually a lot more interesting than I would have ever thought the CW would have pulled off. And like the budget is a lot bigger than I would have thought the CW would have ever been able to pull off. But I think the show I think what the show does get right is that it makes Superman feel like a real person, right? Like despite all his powers, despite all of his, oh no. Let me do a Darth Vader real quick. No. The cheesy ass fucking no from the Revenge of the Sith. God, Embarrassing movie. Um, all right, well, we're gonna have to. Yeah. Are you this? Are you still there, Tim? I can't hear you.
Oh, there I am.
Oh, okay, cool.
I
Um,
tapped the mute button on accident. But
um,
yes, that sounded like a dying giraffe. Like,
no. Well, yeah. I'm afraid in your anger you killed her, Anakin. No. Terrible, fucking terrible, terrible. But no,
just
it's
terrible all around.
yeah, no, it is. But no, I'm like I think this show is shockingly good, considering like the network that's on the CW, right? Like the CW, I generally associate as being pretty terrible, 99% of the time. This is that 1% right now, I guess, though. That
Yeah.
shockingly actually is working. Because it makes Superman feel like a real person, like like you'll have the montage of him going and having the easiest time in the world saving people, stopping a nuclear reactor from melting down, that kind of thing. And then he comes home and his wife is like, all right, no, you don't need to be out there. You need to be here because your sons are your family is emotionally neglected, you fucking deadbeat. Like, and it's like,
Yeah.
and he's not a deadbeat, but like he's like has just as a hard time being a parent as any other, reasonable person, right? It's like you take a character that's so powerful, and it's not that hard to write them in a way that's interesting. All you have to do is put them in a situation where their powers don't help them, and then you get to see them be just as vulnerable as a human as anyone that doesn't have those powers. It's all about execution. At the end of the day, it's all about execution.
Same thing with this guy. We just gotta execute him. There we
Exactly.
go. Executed.
But yeah, like I remember I heard
An executor
sorry.
of your estate.
An executor of
when I
your
first saw
estate.
that, I was like, executor of your state?
Well, it's funny because some people made the exact same complaint about the Vision back when Age of Ultron first came out. It was like, God, he's another boring character like Superman. He's like so invincible. I'm like, you don't really know anything about the character if you actually think that, like
Yeah.
that is your own lack of knowledge that is being shown there. Like that is not, yeah. See if he chases me, you can run past him, and then I'll just follow up behind you.
See, it's not fair that he can jump off the edge and then he just flies.
Yeah, fuck
Where's
him,
my wings?
little asshole, winged asshole. Because yeah, this is a straight up. I mean, it says man-eater, but this is off. This is a chimera from Greek mythology. Like that is what this is. I guess you really try and. I guess this time I'm gonna really have to try and stay close to the fire, because he knocked my ass right off the edge last time. Just being even a little bit away from.
Yeah, using the fire to line of sight him for that charge, he'll run right into the fire thing. Or blast his thing right in there.
Oh, damn! Like, he keeps almost knocking me off too, even here. Yeah, it's the I feel like the arena is more of a threat than him.
Yeah, that's... Where even is he?
He's by.
Oh, there he is. Ah, damn.
Shit.
Oh, shit, we gotta quick kill him. Fuck.
Shit.
2 man-eaters is, that did
Alright.
not kill him. Okay, thank God.
Oh god.
Oh shit, that's other man-eater.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, I got the other one.
Okay. Cool. Come on, you bitch. Just get down here. Get down here.
Get
You know,
down here.
I actually really want to watch the original '95 Mortal Kombat movie again, because after the fucking just travesty of the of that new one, I'm. I got him over the halfway point. Yeah, I feel like it's not really that hard to get him, honestly. He doesn't even do that much damage to us when he does these attacks. It's just a matter of that knockback effect, I feel like.
It's like managing the environment and the boss.
Ah,
Yeah, take
yay! Hell to the yeah! There we go. That's another one. That's another one. What is that?
Another one bites
Six
the
of
dust.
16 bosses, something like that.
I think that might have been boss 10.
Wait, really? Of all the of
We
really?
beat all the first ones, and then we beat World.
We did everything in
That
yeah.
was boss 9 then.
Really? Damn.
9 of 16, yeah.
Damn. Wow. Okay, so we're over halfway through the game then at this point. Like,
Yeah.
this just seems like it's going by so much faster than I expected. I'm gonna have to buy my copy of Dark Souls soon, so I have it ready for us to play.
Yeah, I'll have to buy the PS5 version. I think I have it for God PC.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, sweet.
Horrible, crappy PC port. And now the question is, do we want to try that again for mine, or do you want to try something else?
I am like super cool with trying that again, but for you.
All right. Just head to the Nexus and spend your stuff. And
And
I
then
also
kill yourself.
noticed while you were digging in your inventory, you have
You're
a
looking at
lot
my
of
inventory.
souls.
Sorry, say
You
that one
checking
more
out my
time.
inventory? No, like you have.
That's a nice inventory.
You got a really nice inventory there. No,
Got a
you know,
long
renowned
inventory.
warrior souls and storied warrior souls and stuff.
Yeah.
You can use those to like just get a shit ton of souls, and you should be able to get at least a couple levels off of what you just have in your inventory.
So do I just click on them and use them? Like, so the soul remains, or do I just
Yeah.
use it?
Or not soul remains, but you'll
Oh.
see like just throw one right at her. Go get it.
Like, okay, I see him. I see him. I see him. Wow, there's a lot. Can I? Wow, all
Just
right.
use the biggest ones first, the ones towards the bottom, or I guess it doesn't really matter. See, just from that
Consume
one stack,
legendary warrior
5,400.
souls. Damn.
Oh yeah, legendary. What do those give?
Oh shit. All right. Storied
Jesus.
hero soul.
Yep.
Shit. All right. Okay. Fuck. I didn't realize those were there.
And then do
storied?
the storied warriors, and then I would keep the renowned in case you need to like repair, but you just died, so you don't have any souls.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
good to keep a couple in your inventory. But like,
What about,
yeah, 83,000 souls now?
Damn. Okay. What about any of these demon soul ones that we've got, or any? Because I know some of these we said to keep because they can help make weapons, but then some of them
Yeah.
you said some of them we
But some
can
of them
just
are only good for
use.
spells.
Yeah.
Okay. The doll demon soul, you can
Yeah.
consume that one.
Consume the doll demon. Which boss was that from even? Is that the witch?
That was the one that spawned like the copies of herself.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The witch with the forearms, like Goro. All right.
Yeah.
90,000
The Goro
fucking
witch.
souls. God damn.
All right, and then are you ever going to use a dagger?
Probably not. I'd probably rather just stick to the to the sword,
To
longer
craft
swords.
the Needle of Eternal Agony, you need the mixed demon soul, but unless you're gonna make that, you might as well just consume it for 20,000.
All right, yeah, I don't think I'll stick to do a dagger thing really. So, damn, 110,000 souls. All right,
Alright. Poison Cloud is the only thing that can be gained from Writhing Demons, so that one too.
shit. I'm gonna be seriously upgraded here.
Alright. Swollen Demon is actually used to craft the Meat Cleaver, which is a massive greatsword that does regular damage and
Okay.
magic damage.
That
Cool.
should I keep that one then?
That one I would keep because that
Okay.
one also leeches health from whatever you hit. You
Ooh.
regain 1% of your HP every time you hit something.
Okay, that seems worth keeping. That definitely feels worth keeping.
Gray Demon Soul. That one I think is a spear upgrade. Let me double. Oh, it's the Dozer Axe, which is. Oh, yeah, you definitely want that. All you
So
have to
hang on to
do
that one.
to craft it is have like a battle, like any kind of axe weapon, upgrade it to level 6, and then you bring that and the Demon Soul to that crafter in the second world,
Okay,
and then he'll make it.
so hang on to the gray demon for sure.
Dragon Demon.
Oh, the dragon god.
That one's probably going to be a decent amount. Can only be used for spells, so consume it.
Ooh, another 26. Holy shit. Wow. We're about to upgrade the shit out of my stats.
Alright. Hard Demon is used to craft a lava bow, so I imagine you'll want that.
Yeah, we'll hang on to that one for sure.
And Lead Demon. Lao, but not Leo.
I think that one we had
Is,
looked up before and also thought we
that's
wanted
the
to hang
spear.
on to it.
The
Oh, that's
spear that
just a spear?
causes bleeding. Yeah. So if you're not, I don't think you're gonna have a spear.
Yeah,
but
no,
you
I
can
don't think
wield
so.
a spear and a shield.
All right. 144,000 souls. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade
Yeah.
the shit out of them. Goddamn. Okay. Well, Tim,
Touch
based
the
on my
demon inside
stats,
you.
what do you think? I should be. I've got so many points to spend.
Well, I guess 3 in strength, 3 in endurance, and then 3 in vitality, and then see what you have left. I'd put the rest into strength.
Just do strength for the rest.
Yeah, because that directly correlates to how much damage, and the quicker you kill stuff, the less opportunity it has to kill you.
All right. I still got 1,300, but like at this point, it costs so much to upgrade that's not even enough to.
Yeah, you're around the same soul level that I am now.
Sweet. All right, now let me go kill myself. Oh, you know what? You know what? No, never mind. I don't need to do that. I was gonna say repair my stuff, but I don't think it's taken nearly enough damage to need to repair. Oh yeah, here, let me show you too. Another thing I'll like put up to the camera for a second, but we've expanded the zombie collection here for just a little bit more.
Zombie Magneto. Cool.
I really like these zombie ones that they've been doing. There's a Wolverine, a Hulk, and a Deadpool that are all like that sized.
Oh, cool.
Oh, dead. Yep, I know. I died. I did.
has returned to the Nexus.
He's about to get his soul sucked.
Yeah, you don't want your soul sucked.
That's the only thing I'm gonna remember from that fucking Mortal Kombat movie. is Cabal just randomly at one point going, yeah. Well, that was a weird ass character too, just in general, because he also like he just like as far as like written dialogue in like a movie, like he had such a weird personality. Because like the second he comes on screen, his like first line is something like uh is something like Kano, I know that piece of shit motherfucking fucking stip fucking bitch fucker. Like this is like instantly like, there we go. Get my cling ring back on.
And then,
And then let me go make my way back down. All right,
making your way downtown.
making my way
Yeah, the
downtown.
archstone's
I'm going fast.
way taller
you
than I
know?
realized.
Oh yeah, like the actual tops of them.
Yeah,
They're pretty up
go
there.
up. I
Let's
guess if
see.
they're part of the thing that holds reality together, they would need to be a little bit bigger than just a little tiny statue.
Right. No, no, seriously, Tim, thank you for getting me into this series, because now that I really do like it. Let's see, Blue Eye Stone.
Well, I'm glad you are
Left my
enjoying
mark
it.
in the same place that you were leaving yours before, the bottom of that staircase.
Oh, there it is. Ooh, there it is.
Ooh, there it is.
You've invaded 62 worlds. And I'm
Oh
pretty sure
shit!
all of them have been mine.
I
Oh,
just
you're
got
gonna be the
brought to
boss.
another world as a boss. Oh, but I didn't want to invade anybody. So,
Don't you
okay.
like your hat?
Oh shit,
Whenever they
I'm
come through the fog door, like you're a boss.
okay. So I just gotta wait now.
Yeah. And you have way more health than you normally would.
Oh shit, yeah I do. All
And if
right,
you
let's see.
die, there's no penalty. You
Okay,
just
so
go back to where you were.
it's more so for the other person's game than it is for my game.
Yeah. And when you encounter this boss, like in this area, it'll either be another player, and if there's no player available, it just acts as like a regular Black Phantom. I don't know
Okay,
why that was so hard.
yeah, it's okay. I like this. So this mountain of chairs, is this the third? Is this the third boss in this world? Then there are
I
only
have
three, right?
no idea. I know this boss, the boss that you're pretending to be, I think that's a mini boss.
Oh, so it's not even like
But
the full. Right. No, that makes
if it
sense.
is if this was the final boss of this world and it was just a Black Phantom player,
That would be really
I
weird.
feel like yeah, it's not exactly an archdemon,
No, no, it is not.
especially compared to the Dragon God.
Yeah, actually, though. Had to step away for a brief moment because one of the cats was getting up onto the table.
Well, don't you just love that?
Yeah, especially because she doesn't seem to care, no matter how many times you spray her off.
Oh God, no. Cats care not for the whims of mortals.
Whims of mortals. Well, I should say, one of them does, or try, or like, well, like, okay, all right, this dude finally showed up.
Oh, did you know R3 locks onto somebody?
No.
Oh my god. I should have told you that a long time ago.
That,
Yeah,
that,
'cause then if you lock onto somebody, you begin strafing them as you... Makes it a lot harder for someone to backstab you.
because I also totally just got backstabbed.
Yeah, that boss is... It's fun in the way that, I don't know, it's something not expected.
Yeah, this is a cool little mechanic.
Though I will admit, I was caught off guard when I fought another mage player. And they used a stronger spell than I had on me. I was like, oh shit, that's a spell I get?
Ooh, did some bleeding damage to me. Yeah, I can heal back to full health too, motherfucker. Oh shit. Ooh. This person seems to be like about equally skilled to me too. Alright, come on. Come on. MRN MBR 18. Whatever that means. Dude, whoever this is has a ton of fucking healing items too, so. This is, yeah, alright. I mean, this is cool. I feel like it could go on for so long, though. Yeah, I can do that. God damn it. Oh, man. Well, Tim, what's you got anything else going on today? That any interesting stuff? If you are talking, I can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, damn it, I tapped that button again.
Oh, have you been
It's
muted for a while?
I have been muted for like a minute. I said it was hilarious to watch you roll around with that hat on, and that guy is absolutely equally matched. Like, damn. And I think his name is Mr. Number 18. And I got an Oculus Rift.
You got an Oculus Rift, huh?
Yeah, I've
Interesting.
been messing with that VR. And I can
That's
already
awesome.
tell you right now, Skyrim VR is a piece of crap. To all the viewers watching this, avoid it like the plague. Even with like 50 mods installed to get it to a good point where the game is stable, it still sucks. Like, it has even more problems than the original Skyrim. But
And that's saying something.
oh yeah, it has this thing where if you're trying to render too far out, it just starts flickering as you're looking around, which, as you imagine, can give you motion sickness really quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I've heard that you know what I've heard is like really good in VR, Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if
I saw that it was on the store, and I was like, oh, cool. Though I think I might actually scream like a little girl if I play that in VR. Like accidentally punch someone who's right next to me.
yeah, I could see that happening. The game definitely has some pretty significant like scares in it. I mean, I really do think that's like the most actually like horror game in the entire Resident Evil series. I think that like strictly feels like a true like horror setting more than any other.
Let's see, Beat Saber was another good one. Just because it's like Guitar Hero, but with
Right, with
with
lightsabers.
VR. Yeah. And God, I think I picked up it's the early access of Sword and Sorcery or Blade and Sorcery, some stupid name like that. But like the sword and
Oh,
magic
shit.
combat, like you actually hold your hand up to cast a spell and like do the slashing motions. So like it gets tiring quickly, but it also counts as an exercise.
God, this boss fight is going on for so long.
Yeah, there comes a point where you're just like, do I kill myself? Do I let them kill me?
It's like this dude's ability to heal is like he's got so many items stocked up.
Yeah, Mr. Number 18 is
Pretty
is
good
a
player.
hard fella. Yeah. Are you able to parry their strikes at all and get like a riposte in?
I'm trying to, but it hasn't really worked super well yet.
It almost looks like you're hitting them with your hat as like a hammer.
I'm using like all of the healing items that you gave me before the last boss fight on this.
Well, on the bright side, the healing item that you have now patches the hyena sells in the Nexus for like 400 each. Or
Oh, but he
300.
hates me.
Ooh, yeah, he might be missing from your Nexus.
Because I thought he was being a fucking asshole. So I decided to take it out on him. And
No, like, I understand that. Literally on the wiki it says, if you're able to make it through the game without killing patches, and I'm like, that's a tall order.
yeah, I mean, like, it was impulsive, but man, I really thought he deserved it.
Yeah.
I also like when you get a bleeding effect status, there's like just the tiniest bit of like rumble that almost feels like drops coming out of something.
Yeah.
Come on, motherfucker. Come on. One of us is to win this at some point. Stop healing yourself.
Jesus, Bob, you're a dickhead.
No. I almost had him down.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was so close.
Come on, how many of those do you have?
Just think, if you beat him, you'll get a hat.
Right, that's my reward, is that hat.
Which,
Shit.
while it may do nothing for you, it's really fun to have on.
He's probably swearing at his TV right now, telling me to stop fucking healing myself.
That makes sense. Oh, this extra time let me go back to the Nexus and pick up some healing herbs and switch out spells,
Damn it.
repair equipment.
You're just like totally on standby mode right now.
I love how if you talk to the frickin' Maiden in Black, she's all like, "Oh, hello, where art thou?" And you talk to everyone else, and they just, for the most part, speak pretty regular.
Right. Yeah, she's the only one that has kind of a actual like old timey medieval like way of speaking.
Next time he tries healing, whip out a bow and shoot him.
Damn it. I don't know if I'm fast enough to transition.
Oh yeah, especially when he's got that big ass shield. Well, I guess, I don't know, keep close to him so he can't back up to heal.
God, he's got to fucking run out of the shit at some point. But then also, so will I.
True. And it's like, at this point, you've invested so much, like, you gotta keep going.
Yes! Fuck you.
Got it. And you got it for that, too.
Shit. How long was I doing that for? Like a whole half hour almost?
I think that was like a 10-minute fight.
God damn. Oh, well, now I'm human again. Son of a bitch.
Well, on the bright side, you're like, um, see if Patches the hyena is there. It would be right next to the third. Oh yeah,
Oh, he's
he's
gone.
not there.
He does not like me.
He's like, shit, probably shouldn't go back to the Nexus after they tried killing me.
Yeah, no, fuck
But
that
you can
guy.
pick up crescent moon grass from the blacksmith.
That's true. I should try. I should stock up on that.
I can forge weapons for you.
Yeah, I think I just spent 10,000 souls on healing herbs, but it's like, it's that or run out and die.
Right.
You come back alive.
I'm literally at the maximum number of those that I can even have then. Alright, let's go kill ourselves again. It becomes so mundane at a certain point. It's like, alright, let's go kill myself.
Yeah, you're just like, oh god, kill myself again? That's a lot of stairs.
Right? It's like it's the stairs that's the hard part, not the killing yourself part. Alright, well, let's try going up here again and seeing if we can, see if we can avoid getting sucked into being a boss for someone else this time.
I would really hope because it just did it to you that it wouldn't, but you know, I don't put it past anything.
If it happens again, I'm gonna just let myself lose.
Yeah.
I'm not. If it happens again, I'm not gonna.
Or you can get lucky and somebody will have a blue phantom with them and then you'll just get absolutely destroyed.
Right?
Ask me how I know.
Because that has absolutely happened to you.
Exactly.
All right, let's go back. Try this again. Upper Latria. Upper Latria. Ah. Oh, I watched the first episode of there's a new Star Wars cartoon on Disney Plus. That first episode just came out today. Watched this morning, and it was all right. I'm like kind of curious what they'll do with it going forward, but it's after the prequel trilogy has happened already, right? And it's like a squad. It's like supposed to be like a Black Ops, like they carry
It
out
happened
the up.
again to you.
That time it just said I was
Damn it.
being summoned. Oh wait, really? What?
Yeah.
Oh come
I
on!
didn't even see your sign. Before,
Why? Really?
I guess just stand in front of the door and pray they give you a swift death.
God damn it!
Because let's see how many of those hats I have. I have 2 of those hats.
I think they just died somewhere in their own level because I just got their soul.
Oh my god.
They actually somehow
Resurrected.
died on their own.
You have to go kill yourself again.
I have to go kill myself again.
Okay, go to the first world and actually hit start and then
Hit
hit
start?
L1 twice.
Alright.
Because that'll show you what your world tendency is. And the more you die in a world, the darker it becomes.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
L1 one more yeah. Okay, so actually, if you want to go, let's go to World 1. I'll kill myself. And then I can show you what world tendency does. Just to kind of
All right.
take a break from being summoned as bosses.
Right. Like, God damn it, man! I don't want to go. Which spot in the first world?
Let me see. Just Gates of Boletaria.
Just that first one. Okay, sweet. Oh boy. Hello, I see 4 viewers at this precise moment. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Bob's Burgers Thanksgiving song. Thank you for viewing me.
Wow. Wow, it's actually amazing how strong.
Alright, now, I'm gonna let a bunch of these zombies kill me. I'll lay down my sign. And remember that gate that's down those stairs?
I
It's
see it.
open
It's
now.
open now. Yeah.
Not only that, but because you have pure white soul tendency, wow, it's taking them a lot to kill me. But there's
Yeah.
four of them, so
God damn. I remember just like a week ago, these things were so tough that they could take you out in just a couple of hits. I guess that just
because
means that's
as
how
you
much of a
level up,
bitch
you
I was.
gain a little bit of resistance every time.
Right.
And you also have stronger armor on and a better shield.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's a,
It's
yeah.
taken them a minute to kill me. Holy heck.
You didn't just jump off the ledge and kill yourself.
I figured they'd be able to kill me just because there's like 6 of them at the beginning, but it's actually taking them a while.
So there's an advantage in like new things you can get for having a light world tendency. Are there things you can get that like any like advantages or cool things you can get for having a dark world tendency, like that are only available
Yes,
in that
arguably
style?
more.
Really? Okay.
And like so in dark world tendencies, like the darkest ones, black phantoms appear of certain characters, and as well as primeval demons, so mini
Oh.
bosses. Each of these mini bosses spawns once a game. I'm not sure about the black phantoms, but
Okay.
all right. I'm laying down my sign right next to the gate.
I'm just okay. Cool. I'll run back down here. I was taking out all the zombies in that starting area because I'm like, it's kind of crazy how much progression
It's
I feel like I've made.
Also a little cathartic.
It is.
Just slice through them in one hit.
It's super cathartic. I can't wait to do this with Bloodborne. I'm genuinely
Oh,
really
yeah.
excited for that.
That'll be nice. Oh, but yeah, Dark World tendencies, you get the Black Phantoms, and you get Primeval Demons. If you kill the Primeval Demon in the Dark World tendency, you get a colorless soul,
Oh,
which can be used to upgrade unique weapons, like I believe your Dragon Longsword is upgraded by that.
ooh,
Now,
interesting.
World 1 is unique in that it's easier to switch it between light and dark. When you have pure white tendency,
Yeah.
you can, there's a boss that you fight, and when you fight and
What
kill
is
her
all
and
this
reload
stuff?
the zone, it restarts your world tendency back to neutral. And then you just kill yourself. Like when you need to kill yourself, instead of doing it in the Nexus, you just do it in this world 3 times, and then you have pure black.
Okay. Ooh. God, it's amazing how fast.
Over here is arguably one of the more difficult enemies I have faced that isn't a boss.
Okay.
So I'm going to try something real quick to see how well it works.
Okay. Alright. I see a big cartoon fart cloud with some glitter in it. Ah,
Ah,
talking about this
yeah,
this
poisoned
lady.
her.
Ah,
Yeah. Oh. This is amazing how much damage I'm doing to her. Alright. Now,
well, that
here
was
should be a unique piece of something. I forget what she drops.
Master's ring,
And
binded
then-
boots, binded gloves, binded cross, binded hood.
Yep. It's like an
Is that a
armor
master
set.
ring?
And then
Oh,
the master's ring is like I forget what exactly it does.
let me see
I
here.
think it like increases the damage of like precision weapons like
Damage plus
rapier
from
or whatever.
optimal hits.
Yeah, so that would be you get like 30% increased damage, but on like you know those riposts that you do, it would only be
Okay.
for those.
Interesting. Okay. See, see if this armor is this. It doesn't look like it's as good as the blue eye knight
Oh,
stuff.
it is not. The blue-eyed knight stuff. Oh, Binded Cross has more fire resistance, but
Hmm.
you sacrifice a little bit of
Yeah.
oh, you have the Burrower armor, which is specifically fire resistant armor.
I think I'm gonna leave the armor as is then. So it seems like it's
Yeah.
doing really good for me so far.
All right, and then down the stairs, there's
Sorry,
even
I'm
more
just sending
guards.
some stuff back to.
You're fine. That's actually probably what I should do, because there's no way I'm going to use this crushing battle axe.
Also, I don't know if you see it in the background at all on my stream, but my cat has the zoomies right now, and is
Yeah, I just
going
occasionally see your cat going.
whoop
Oh,
over
he's
the back of the
firing
couch.
now.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yep, I
oh
died.
shit for you.
Just slipped down the. Hey, no name 20. How are you doing? I just died in our. Yeah, just died. We're just checking out some extra areas here. Tim's showing me some secret challenge area or something here.
So when you
Yeah.
do certain actions, it affects your
So
world tendency,
that
and
just
so that
did, didn't
unlocks
it?
certain specials.
Did that just Oh, the
Oh
gate's
no,
not
you should
closed
have
yet.
it still.
Okay, cool.
I think it's when you go to the Nexus and then return.
Oh, okay. I did not pay attention to how you went down. Yes, I did get a camera set up. I haven't used it on every video, especially because I don't think I have like great lighting in here for like nighttime. But anytime during the day, I've been trying to use it. Um, yeah, I kept reading. You gotta have your face on it if you're gonna do this successfully. You gotta have your face on it.
Oh yeah, go down through that gate.
Oh, I got a phantom invaded.
Oh, oh God.
Is your sign down here?
Um, that's what I forgot to lay
Ah,
down the sign.
don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I'm sorry I killed your mom. Well, they just got me in a single hit.
Oh my God, that's brutal.
All right. Well,
Um, well,
I am restored. It's okay. I'm restored. I only have 5 left of those. I am starting to run
I
low on them.
have 15.
Nice. I suppose that's not like it's that hard to keep getting more though.
Um, I think there is a finite amount that
Oh, really?
drop, but there is
There's always that
you
store
remember
in
in the
World
fifth
5.
world?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's the lady in the little attic space.
Yeah, she is the. Like if you go there as a phantom, like she'll have one for sale, but you can't stock up on more than one at a
Nope.
time.
Got it. Now they're Phantom. I'm not sure if it's the same person or not. But you should be coming
Okay,
in
well
too,
this time you
so.
have health or help.
Is that yeah, it is the same fucking person. Go fuck yourself,
Okay,
you little
game
asshole.
distance. Yep. God damn it. God damn it. Well, at least I can. I'm gonna lay down my summon sign. And
Oh, come
save
on.
area.
What the hell?
Lock on.
Get out of here.
Did they? Oh no, it didn't. It didn't
It
actually.
actually didn't hurt me at all.
you.
I'm not sure why. That seemed like a total glitch or. Oh, she's like poisoning me too now.
Okay, my sign is down.
Oh, and I think now I'm dead. Or no. What? It's weird. I don't actually understand. Alright, I think you're on your way in. I think.
Yeah.
For some reason, her hits aren't like taking my health away, like at all. Now. Everything. Okay, my weapon's broken and my armor's been like damaged. You can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, we all just backstabbed each other at the same time. Oh my god. Feel yourself. God damn it.
And I died from all the status effect damage that this fucker has done. Goddamn. Okay.
God.
Okay, this bitch better not fucking come in again. I also have to go back to the Nexus and like repair everything because I don't have.
Yeah, you can
everything's been
corrosive
like,
damage to people.
But then won't. But then
Destroys
because
their equipment.
But then because I just died multiple times, is that gonna is that gate gonna be closed then when we come back?
The gate is always open.
This gate down here is always open.
Probably going towards pure black world tendency, which
because there's one
asshole
asshole
be available. And actually, that'll spawn the primeval demon. So I just need to see.
I have to go back and repair everything at the Nexus now. What the fuck, this person? Stop coming into the same game. Pick someone else. You've already gotten me.
Oh. So we can't kill the primeval demon until we get to 1-3, and I
don't even have enough souls to repair everything.
Archdemon. Holy shit.
I can't even repair shit because I don't have enough. God damn it.
Okay, you should have the souls that are in your inventory.
Oh, that's right. Cause
I've never seen someone so royally fucked. I guess if somebody invaded you with the soul suck spell.
He's about to get, they're about to get soul sucked. Yeah, repair. No, okay, still not quite enough. What else can I? Renowned warrior souls. Can I consume that?
Yep.
All right. Now we have enough. Everything's been repaired. Okay, go back to the first world again.
Yep. And this time I'm gonna lay my sign down like as close to the like right next
Close
to
to
the
the beginning as
bonfire.
possible.
Like you'll be able to see it from where you spawn in.
Hey, No Name 20, how you doing? What you got going on today?
Yes, you see you've got dark world tendency now. That's hilarious.
That asshole. Fucking bitch just came in and...
Now, the loot drops for everything are going to be better.
Really?
So there's that. Yeah.
Swear
Enemies
to
are a
God.
little bit harder to kill, and they do a little bit more damage, but they have a higher chance of dropping loot and a better chance of dropping higher quality loot.
Okay. Guess that's something. I am still annoyed
Something.
with this,
Oh my God.
this phantom. Oh my God! There they are again! How are they able to just do backstabs instantly like that? Like, I swear, there's not even room for it to, like...
Oh, that's me.
Oh, come on, you fucking piece of shit. No, go fuck yourself. Okay, why? Why do
I get
you...
the feeling-
What do you have against me? What is it about me?
I think they're just invading people in this world, and my sign's down again next to the
I
fire.
can get a chance to... hopefully get you back in here before I'm down again. All right.
Oh my god, and they're corroding your weapon durability again.
So yeah, like so I'm gonna be just I don't have I don't have any souls to repair this stuff with over again. Yep, everything's broken again. What the hell? Fuck you. Okay, is there like can I disable people being able to invade the game? Because this is getting really irritating.
That would be nice.
And of course not. Also, I don't even think I'm doing any damage.
I think they are a sorcery strength build where they have access to the defense, the physical defense spell.
So it's just it seems like there's literally nothing that can even be done about it. Yeah, that is another player. Yeah, and it invaded my game like fucking 6 times now. I swear to God. God, Jesus.
Are you able to heal at all?
It barely does anything. Somehow they fucked my
because
like
they're-
health so bad.
They fucking cursed you.
Yeah, armor damaged, armor broken, everything broken. Go fuck yourself. Okay, I can we find this person in real life and like, like beat them up?
Oh shit, it hit me too.
No, get out of here, you fucking bitch.
How?
So what? I just can't come into this world anymore because every time I do, this asshole fucking shows up. And I'm dead again. God damn.
I guess, yeah, we're gonna have
So
to
we
try
can't. We just
someplace
can't go
else.
in there at all. Fuck this ad. Fuck them. Fuck them. That's actually really irritating. This is the first time I've gotten
Yeah.
annoyed with this game. Fuck that person. You're an asshole.
Yeah, I guess go back to the wow, all my
Well, and I
shit's
can't even.
broken, too.
I can't even repair shit. I wasted everything on repairing already, and I can't repair stuff now. So I'm just like
I guess
completely
try to
boned.
repair individual items as you can.
I have zero. No, I have 0 souls because they kept killing me.
Open your inventory. You should still have some, like renowned something soul.
So I have soul remains, and that's it. Oh wait, hold on. Unknown hero soul.
Yeah.
Okay. Something. It's a little bit. Unknown warrior soul. Okay. Yeah, not much. Oh. Fucking hell. Yeah, and I don't know what was going on with the animation, no name. That was like I don't even know
That's
what was happening
because,
there.
Like it all depends on their internet connection and your internet connection. So
Right. All right. Well, I could repair my
There's, like-
sword and I think my pants and that. Oh, and my helmet. Okay. Fucking hell.
Back alive.
30,000
is-
to repair. That is
Absolute
unbelievable.
horseshit. Exactly. It does seem weird to let that other players can just immediately enter the same other player's game over and over and over again. Like that's actually a broken
But
mechanic
with no delay.
with no delay. It's the second I'm there, they just instantly come back. Fuck them. I'm actually mad about that now.
All right. I wonder if the white eye stone ejects them too,
Just see.
because you can send phantoms home to their world.
Send phantoms
or
home.
it
Oh,
applies to
okay.
Black phantoms.
Oh, well, shit. That does that. I didn't know that did that. I guess I should have paid it. I read it at one point.
Send
I guess
phantoms to their original world as a host, and
But
You're
will
returning as a black.
but will that only work on like sending you back because we're
I think that'll only
co-op?
send me back.
Yeah, so okay, yeah, it wouldn't actually send back an invader.
I guess you would use the neck seal binding if they invade, but fucking hell, that's so annoying.
Yeah, that's
We're gonna have to,
pissing me off.
I guess, go to a world where we were making lots of
Well, why don't since I'm a phantom already anyway, why don't we go to World 3 and let's try I know I get kept sucked into like being a boss, but let's try that again.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Trying to help get that boss beaten on your in your game. Yeah. That was some bullshit. That was some hardcore bullshit. Oh wait, god damn it, I accidentally just used stone. Didn't
I
mean
just used one too.
Well, you actually want to be alive for this though, at least. I have to go kill myself again. I totally just wasted. Hey, hold on. Give me a
Sometimes
second.
you hold them, sometimes you fold them.
Hey, but you have to know when to walk away.
And I think that's where we've been having problems, knowing when to run.
See, adorable Aaron 1. How are you liking the game? I really like this game. I was just getting irritated with the invader mechanic because I don't think that you should be able to invade the same person like repeatedly over and over. Otherwise, I really like the game. Other than that, but that's my one big issue with it is that I think it is kind of poor design to allow like repeat invasions just constantly. I mean, I'm sure that the person playing that is doing it because they're farming items or like experience or something. So maybe you know what, they're probably not even picking what game to invade. They're probably just constantly trying to invade in that level in general. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do here.
Somebody just killed me in my game.
Oh, see, there you go. Hey, thanks, adorable Aaron 1. Thanks for checking out the stream. We appreciate the views and the general attention. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just kind of try and go to a different world here, go for a different boss. Hey, we have someone we don't know commenting. I think for the first time.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool. So thank you,
Adorable
thank you,
Aaron.
adorable Aaron 1 for being like our first like commenter that's not one of our friends. All right, Upper Latria. Just try this again, where we're hopefully not being summoned into being a boss. I'll wait until
Yeah.
we're both in this area before I put my sign down, just so I don't get like
I'm
brought
alive
into.
now at the bottom of that area, so go ahead.
Oh, right at the stairwell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I can't believe they managed to kill me.
Wait, what managed to kill you, or another player?
A Black Phantom killed me before.
Or... Oh, like just a moment ago.
Yeah, well, I'm alive now, but it was just really annoying.
Yeah. Well, hey, that's.
They just invaded me again, but I just summoned you, so.
Cool. Okay. Cool. We're actually going to be. I feel like I haven't actually seen you on screen in like an hour, even though that's like the whole point of how we're playing this. Hey, motherfucker! Come on. Drunk Souls 69, I have to say I like your name. Oh, I'm dead. At least it was as a phantom, though. So. Game calling me a failure. Alright, I am putting my sign down again right away. So hopefully, even if you don't kill them, you'll be able to bring me back in. Hey, 7 followers. Thanks for following. Thanks for following.
They got me.
They got you? Damn. Okay.
We are just not having...
We're not having a lot of luck right now. we're just not.
Is going to be
not.
tanked. This is the only area where it's like you really need a pure white tendency for just one secret because it unlocks like
in this third world area. You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
But on the bright side, once you reach pure black, you can fight 2 different enemies, and that puts you essentially up to pure white.
Awesome. By the way, Tim, did I tell you that I did put up a YouTube channel for all of our videos, since Twitch stuff expires after a certain point. Even if you have stuff cataloged, it will expire eventually. But there is a YouTube channel. It's just under my name right now. But all that stuff is kind of being ported over there, so we don't lose it.
That makes sense. All right, I am alive once more.
All right, are you in the area already?
Yep.
All right,
I am.
Are you assuming the position? All right, I am laying my sign down.
And so far,
set my soul sign.
Been invaded.
Wait, you got invaded already?
No.
Oh, okay, no, God. So thank God. I was going to say again. It's just constant lately in today. I feel like because we've played so much of this game without really running into that many other people. All of a sudden, today's just the day.
Yeah, I guess Tuesday at 3:21 p.m. is the height of player interactivity.
Call the time of death.
I almost forgot we were going for the boss.
Call the time of death for my ass.
Right.
Tim, do you have any big hopes for E3? Any oh, I hope this gets announced, or I hope they show this, or is there anything you're like, oh, I'm looking forward to finally learning something about that?
I'm honestly just hoping for something that utilizes the full potential of the current generation of consoles, because I feel like a lot of games haven't quite utilized that graphic fidelity, as well as like the Demon's Souls remake utilizes the rumbled controls phenomenally.
Well, it's funny, the only 2 actual PS5 exclusive games that are not on that don't have a version on the PS4 at this moment are Demon's Souls and Returnal. That's it. Black.
Well,
yep, you got Phantom Drug Souls
before.
Because if we make it to the box, if we make it to the boss first, does that more or less kick them out? Because they can't go at us while we're doing a boss.
I would imagine they can't fight us.
It'd be really obnoxious to get to the boss and then have them run through and start hacking at us at the same time.
Keep climbing. Just keep climbing.
Just keep climbing. I'll keep saying what I want to see at E3 is Bayonetta 3. Where is Bayonetta 3? It's been 3 years since they showed us a logo and announced the game, and we have seen literally nothing else. Literally nothing since. Where is Bayonetta 3? Yep, it did return the other player to their own world. Alright, I'll get up to the thing here. Ah, run!
He's doing no damage to me.
That's kind of amazing that even though he's hitting you, he's not doing damage.
I love this spell.
Oh shit, I don't know if I even noticed his tail fall off the first time we fought him.
I think it's because I shot it off.
Got No Name 20 is asking Tim, does Tim have a mushroom head? Do you want to explain the hat again?
Oh, the lore behind this hat, it is the robes that the high priest of the church was wearing. And when he returned, the high priest, who was husband to the queen of the world, or the queen of this land, killed the queen, imprisoned all the nobility, and, you know...
Yeah.
all
Oh
that
shit,
jazz.
the other one's starting to come out.
And so, when the old man died,
Nice.
eventually, he was just puppeted by the robes.
And that's what your hat's made out of. That's
It's also
It's
the
a-
best in slot hat for mages, so
basically going to use it throughout the whole game. Well, and then when we beat this boss, do we want to just try and see if we can fight the third boss of this world? Since this world, I feel like we've made a lot of progress on in particular.
yeah, overall, this one hasn't given us too many problems.
Yeah, this has been relatively easy. Oh god. Yeah, so I think we've decided that we are going to do a playthrough of the entire Souls series. For No Name and Adorable Aaron, who I don't know if either of them have heard they're listening long enough to hear us say that, but I think we're going to do every game in release order.
Oh, we might not be able to...
We might
is
not
this
be able
gonna
to what?
like the fog in the... Oh, no, it opens up. Hallelujah.
All right, so now you will have to kill yourself. And then do we... Oh, you know what? Let me go see... Actually, let me go to the Nexus and see if I can repair the rest of my equipment. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm super super happy to like be getting into the games now. Oh, well, because I really love stylistically just like everything about this series. I've just had a hard time getting into it before, but doing this as a multiplayer thing I think is awesome. I guess I can't repair anything except for the helmet, which barely needs it anyway.
Well,
That's all right though. That is all right though.
alright. While I'm in the Nexus, I need to take this call.
Oh, got a phone call coming up. All right, no worries, no worries. I'll just run around in circles until you're ready. Let's see what. Okay, let's see. Chat. No Name. I feel like I just recently just asked you what you're playing. But have you been playing anything new since the last week? And the same goes. Same goes for you, adorable Aaron. You just platinumed this game like a month ago. Nice, nice. I don't know if I'm gonna end up spending all the time to platinum it, but it does seem like it doesn't have like a huge trophy list, so it actually does seem like it might be a somewhat reasonable platinum compared to some games where it's just like on, it goes on and on and on and on and on. But yeah, both. Okay, so both people in the chats. What else have you been playing other than, I guess, Demon Souls? I'm always curious to hear what people are playing. I've been I streamed a bit of Returnal on Friday last week. I need to get back on that. I need to spend some more of it. Trophies are pretty easy, except two. Can I ask what were the trophies that were hard? Like what was the like ones that actually gave you like a supreme amount of difficulty, or were those two even that hard, or were they just only a little harder than the others? Last of Us Part Two, COD 4 remastered, nice. Mostly the show, but re-downloaded Resident Evil 7, awesome. Did watching us play that kind of inspire some attention to go back to it, because I really do think that's a phenomenal like soft reboot for a franchise that was dying. Collecting all the rings and spells, that was the hardest one. Nice. Oh, and by the show
I have
you mean
returned.
MLB the show. Welcome back. Welcome back. There's two whole people in the chat. This is awesome. There's like chat engagement. This is like the first day. I mean, Corbin's been in a few times, but this is the first day this week. Okay, I didn't stream a whole lot yesterday, so this is awesome though. I love this. I love the chat interaction being here. This is awesome.
All right, my sign is.
Oh, you have to
down.
play the
Yes,
game.
I concur.
You have to play the game 3 times to get all of the spells and like miracles in the game. I can understand why that would take some time.
Well, especially like just to get enough soul levels to get both faith and magic up. I imagine that's got to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah. And then let's see, where did you leave your sign here? I'm at the third. Was it forward or? No, because this is just a little alcove.
Just inside of the little portcullis to the right. Yeah, it's not a doorway. It's a portcullis.
There we go. I just was not showing up for a moment there. There we go. All right. This looks. I'll stand behind it because this looks like another like one-person-sized stairwell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think tonight me and Ulysses are gonna finish up. We're gonna finish up Resident Evil 7. We're gonna do probably the last part, at least of the main story. I think we'll try and play. Oh, this is the mini boss where that's like supposed to be the other player, huh?
Yeah.
Um,
we get to actually see the robes.
Oh, okay. That was not in the. Interesting. That was not. I did not get to see that when I was playing as the boss. Good luck with this boss. Thank you. I just was like, I just got summoned a little while ago to be the like boss myself for this part. Yeah, wrap up Resident Evil 7 tonight, do some DLC for it, and then I think me and Ulysses are going to focus on Wolfenstein: The New Order once we're done with Resident Evil. And we're on the first game in that series, so so you actually got to see the robes turn into the hat. That's cool. And then I'm just extremely excited for Resident Evil Village to come out this Friday, and I don't know what day, but we will be doing me and Alex, Alex has not been on the streaming channel yet, but Alex is going to be my co-host for Resident Evil Village, and I am so excited to play this game. Been looking forward to it for a while. That was like the game that made me go, all right, I need a next gen console right away. I need a next gen console right away. How no name 20? How is the MLB The Show like holding up after playing it for a little while? Is it like consistently like fun, like to like continue to go back to? Like, because I guess my thing with the sports games that I guess I always ran into was I guess I felt like at least in the more realistic ones, sometimes I felt like it could get a little repetitive over time. But again, that's part of it. I'm just not a sports guy in the first place, so I don't know if that's my problem, and maybe it's just something that's never quite going to be for me. Maybe I don't know. All right, I went back down to where you left your sign before.
Oh my god! Now it's showing me the.
Oh, but you can't put it down
nope,
because
I'm
we're in a
moving
boss
to another
technically.
world as a Black Phantom.
Right,
God
because
dang it, Bobby.
it's cool modes that keep it from getting redundant. Well, that's cool. I'm glad that. I mean, I'm glad that I want every game to be good. Like, there's no game I wish to be bad, no matter whether I like the thing it's based on or not. I want everything to be the maximum amount of fun for everyone that it can. And if it's like maybe it's not fun for me, but it's fun for someone else, then I think that's awesome too. All right, should I just? I guess I have a fog wall here, so behind me. So actually, so am I locked into this boss fight until I die?
You will have to go through another fog wall ahead of you.
Oh, so I'm
before
not
you
actually
actually
in
enter
the boss itself yet.
So, I'm gonna
Well, I'm gonna
cop
see.
this fight out.
Okay, I'm gonna see what I can kill between here and the fight and the actual boss. Oh shit. Okay. No, 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 no. Dr. Cthulhu, Dr. Cthulhu, Dr. Cthulhu, Dr. Cthulhu. Dr. Cthulhu, I don't want you to be my proctologist, alright? Dr. Cthulhu, hentai proctologist. It's one of the worst things
Yeah,
I
he
think
really
I've
did
ever
go
had.
from behind too.
Well, you know, I assumed the position, and I should have expected something like that to happen. Back down the stairs. Alright. See, it's got some cool modes. It's also one I have on in the background, on TV in the background. Okay, okay. Well, let me ask you, no name. Do you E3? Well, okay. Everyone in the chat. E3 is, you know, a digital version. Maybe it doesn't have as many things on it as years past, but it seems like we're getting more than we got last year, at least. Any E3 predictions? Any hopes for E3? Anything that you're like, oh, I hope they show that. I hope we hope to see something. I personally, like, for me, it's Bayonetta 3. Because again, it's been 3 years since they just gave us a title card. And like I am Elden Ring. I really hope we get to see Elden Ring finally, because that's a Souls game that again has
I
been
can
in the works
concur
for
on you with Elden Ring because
Elden
they
Ring.
have released very little of that.
Well, have they even released anything officially? I feel like we really got like you know, this one teaser that was and even that teaser was a CG cinematic. You want a decent multiplayer game all the homies can have fun? Yeah, I'm like, you know, I've never been as big a multiplayer guy before, but streaming has started to maybe make me want to play more multiplayer games for the first time. I guess my thing is I'm always so like into like story heavy games. Multiplayer stuff sometimes isn't the most appealing to me, but like something like this where it's like it's got a story and multiplayer, I really am liking. But yeah, E3 has been slacking though. I agree with that. E3's been slacking in the last few years. for a while. I mean, there's a reason Sony stopped even participating in it, and Nintendo a couple of years before that, right? I am personally hoping that with the change in format that E3 is kind of, COVID has basically forced E3 to become a digital showcase, right? And become this different thing. And I'm really hoping that because they're having to change up what kind of show or how they're running the show, that will kind of force an evolution in quality at the same time. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Because
I
I think
accidentally won the boss fight
you accidentally
because
won.
my magic level is so high that those little magic missiles that you shoot,
Oh yeah, yeah,
those killed him.
nice. So yeah, that wasn't even doing anything for me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just a hope. Adorable, Aaron. It's just a hope of mine. Like, I mean, we'll see. Like, if E3 sucks, I'll be the first one to be like, all right, that sucked. But I've always enjoyed the I hate awards shows. Like the Oscars and the Tonys. Like, I'm just not into that kind of thing because it feels so self-congratulatory. But I do I like the idea of E3 because it's not necessarily self-congratulating stuff that's already happened, but I love the idea of E3 that we're getting all this new stuff and all these great things to look forward to. And
All right,
but
my sign is down.
sign is down. Okay, all right. Where'd you put it? Same place.
Yep, in the
All
gate.
right. All right. But yeah, I'm personally I'm hoping to see I'm hoping to see Bayonetta. I want to see Elden Ring. I think would be. Is it? I'm not. It's not showing up for me. Yeah, it's
All
the
right,
sign
I'm
still
on
isn't
the
appearing.
staircase. Or, God damn it.
Is it because we like? Well, no, that wouldn't really make sense. Because you've died before and I've resummoned you like right away after, so it would make sense for it to like
Oh my
lock us
God.
out. Did the boss fight technically start
I got
already?
invaded by a black phantom. That's what happened.
Uh,
Oh, it's making me do the boss fight. So,
and we're back into the cycle.
it's no, it's like it summoned a black phantom, and now I have to go kill that as the boss,
Right.
and it won't let me like. Oh, I suppose I could use the Nexial binding.
Did
Ah,
did that officially start the boss battle? Like, is it technically
um,
started?
yeah, it's technically started. That's why you couldn't see me.
So I guess well, because I can still go back down to the Archstone here and just kind of reset things. Then I guess I'll wait until you say you're ready, and then I'll do it, just so that hopefully we can do it
Yeah,
without you getting invaded or summoned. So I'll just chill at the Archstone while you're. Oh wait, no, I can't even mess with the Archstone.
yeah, and I think you're gonna have to try to kill the boss too.
All right. I'll try it by myself, and if I die, I die, and that'll be fine. And then we'll just try again after.
Well, these little the Phantom Cthulhu killed me, so
Yeah, I almost got
there's
killed by the
that.
Phantom Cthulhu up at the top of the stairs, and then I retreated. But I'm assuming he's waiting up here to bend me over a barrel.
So I guess I have to lay down my sign right next to the. Where would I lay it down? Okay, right here. So it's just on the inside of the gate,
Ah,
but you
goddamn!
can't touch the stairs.
I can't touch the stairs
Yeah, like
to
if
see
you
it.
start the stairs, that apparently starts the combat.
Oh, but we'll see. I'm already up there though.
Yeah.
So does that? So I can.
I think you go until you die. You might be able to see my
Oh,
sign,
oh,
but
oh, shit, there it
I
is.
doubt
No,
it.
there it is. Summoning
Oh
fan.
fuck
Okay,
yeah!
so it did work. It did work. Sweet. And then I
I'm
almost
being
took out
summoned.
I almost took out the Cthulhu at the top of the steps too. He's almost took him out.
Well, holy tits! This is
Put the sign down in front of the statues. Okay. Well, I mean, hey, that would have been a good backup if we hadn't gotten this working. So I still appreciate the advice, adorable Aaron. Yeah, the first enemy you
the
should
more
see
you
should be a
know.
Cthulhu Phantom, though, up at the top. Do, 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 do. God, this is such a long staircase. This game has had multiple just forever staircases. I would love. Tim, you said Metal Gear Solid 3 is the main Metal Gear game that you have played in the past.
Yes.
Do you remember the infant, like the just absolutely ridiculously long ladder at the
Yes.
one point in that game? Because part of me wishes every time there was like a long bit of something in any game, part of me is just like, oh, they should start playing that Snake Eater song. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard with two of us. Hey there. Hi. Yeah, this is going to be easy compared to like when I was trying to play it. Or play as the boss at least. All right. Here we go. Old Monk's Trophy, Demon Vanquished. So did
Oh
that
my
count
god, that
as a
that
boss
was the
fight?
final boss.
Wait, really? That was the final boss of this world? Wow, compared to the
Uh,
Dragon God in World 2, that was like nothing almost. I mean,
nothing.
that was super simple comparatively.
Yeah.
Wow.
Um,
That's surprisingly easy. Do we,
for
well,
those that didn't see the stream that we did yesterday, the Dragon God maybe killed us about 300 times.
yeah, it took us a while to get through that one. I'm just for some reason, I feel the urge to take out all of these chairs, but you know. Okay, well, okay, shit. What do we want to do now? I thought, I expected that to take us several more tries. I thought that was going to be something that we spent a lot more time on. Also, yeah, where do we want to go?
I think we should probably, or should I try to redo the Phantom?
Oh, do we like that? The one we just did? Do we want to do it on your?
Yeah, only if you're up to it.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely up to it. Like I said, that was like kind of amazing how simple that was comparatively. All right, let me
Yeah.
finally repair the last of my stuff since we have enough souls for it now. After the douche from
After
before.
yeah, I can't believe that that's a thing.
Then it's just
Just
instant
put a
rapid
cloud of
invasion.
acid.
Yeah, right? That was ridiculous. I feel like I don't know. That almost makes me feel like there should be like some sort of like leveling to like what person's game you can invade. Because if you're like a veteran that's beaten the game multiple
There
times and
is.
like, but
Um,
that
you
didn't
can
feel like
only
there
be
was.
within about 10 soul levels of somebody.
Was
So
that
they
that
would have
person was that
actually
close
been,
to Jesus? All right.
yeah. I think
It felt
for
like they were much
the Black
higher.
Phantom, if you're invading somebody, you have to, yeah, yeah. I don't know how. Oh,
Oh, wrong stairs.
it's because you just leveled up to like level 50. You
Oh,
jumped like
yeah,
10 soul levels.
right. Because I did so much at once. That actually does make sense. Um, Also, I was really, I had my fingers crossed that we might see. I know I mentioned this earlier, but we didn't have anybody in the chat at the time, so I figured I'd bring it up again. But I was really hoping that today they might have announced some sort of something for the KOTOR remake. That I mean, it at this point, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty certain we can just say it's in development because like 4 different sources have leaked that it's happening, and it's been like the same information almost across the board. So I'm pretty sure that it's something that is happening. I was really hoping we'd get a reveal for May the 4th, but that's another E3 thing. You know, like, hey, maybe we get a little LucasArts panel or something.
All right. Are we ready to assume the position?
Yes, I am assuming the position. Got my barrel to get over here real quick. Put my put my symbol in the same place you did. And hopefully, you are actually the one that summons me. Oh, I think I just saw your phantom for a brief moment there. Yeah, what's everybody doing? What's everybody watching? Like TV show wise, what's everybody doing right now? I just wrapped because I just finished watching Invincible. Just ended, which I thought was
I've
pretty.
started on Bone and Shadow.
Bone and Shadow.
Which
I've heard
I have
mixed things,
seen
but
the first 2 episodes, and I'm gonna give it till the 3rd one to see if
so
it
from
improves, because like some parts of it are
Ooh.
just kind of really stupid.
should I? Well, I was gonna say, who wants to go in front? I suppose me because I'm a phantom, so less consequence. These things are really easy to kill.
They really are. That show I've been watching with my mom, and she really likes it, so
Okay.
it appeals to people.
Sure,
It
sure.
might not appeal to me all the way, but it does get me with that, like the magic in the show is less overpowered
Okay, here's
than
Cthulhu.
magic is normally meant to be.
I'm like afraid of getting too close to him. Oh, nice. Okay, like didn't even get hurt. Shits. No name is you're watching. What is that? Is that Shit's Creek? Like the comedy Shit's Creek? Or is there a different show that's actually called Shits? Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Hey, I have been there.
Yeah,
I have
Schitt's
been there.
Creek I think I've seen just about all of it. I enjoyed it.
I highly recommend. Ooh, didn't even see this lizard the first time. Yeah, I highly recommend Invincible, Schitt's Creek. My dad has told me about that several times. Every time I see my dad, he's like, "Oh, you should watch Schitt's Creek," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll check it out." And then I haven't done it yet, but I keep hearing good things. So
These chairs keep blocking my attacks. They're really effective at that.
that block was super effective. Ah. Okay, so it's like a Curb Your Enthusiasm, Arrested Development, like or Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where it's like these people are pieces of garbage, but man, it's funny to watch them like get screwed over. Oh shit, he almost got me. Oh shit, oh shit. I died. I died. Oh no. Actually, I enjoy things where I can hate the characters. I really do. I genuinely find that fun. Like, that's what, I've had this conversation like a million times, but, in like trying to predict how It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is going to like wrap up as a series, because It's Always Sunny is like Seinfeld turned up to like 11, right? And at the end of Seinfeld, they all go to prison for all the awful shit that they've done over the course of the show. So I feel like whatever It's Always Sunny does, it has to top that. Whatever it does, like they all have to be executed or launched on a rocket into the sun or something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no name. Yeah, have a good time wherever you're going. And Resident Evil will absolutely be later tonight. I don't know how long Tim is up for doing this. I am literally have no plans for the rest of the day. So if Tim, whenever Tim
I'm
says
actually
he,
picking a car up from the shop after
Oh.
I manage to beat this boss.
okay, cool. So
Because,
we'll wrap up.
do want to beat this.
Okay, so I guess the stream might not be that entertaining because it's just me standing here and you're playing on the other end. So I guess if you can hopefully manage to beat it there, well, yeah, we'll cut the stream. I am going to probably jump to and start streaming Returnal. I'll probably shut the stream off just long enough to like use the bathroom and like maybe eat a little something and you take the dog outside. But then I'll be so adorable, Aaron. If you want to come back in after I shut the stream off, I'm coming back and I'm going to stream Returnal. I won't have a co-host for that, so the more activity in the chat, the better. More entertaining that'll be. Yeah, basically until I've got Ulysses ready to go for Resident Evil 7 later in the day, I will be streaming Returnal until then. It's just a all-day stream today. All-day stream. That's awesome. Great to hear. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. You're the first person that I don't already know that has been that has like actively been giving us attention. So that's super cool. Super cool. I'm repeating myself. I know I said that earlier, but still, it's very cool. Just makes me happy. I appreciate it, you know. But yeah. God. Oh, hey, another E3 prediction. Maybe not prediction, just a hope or desire. I am foaming at the mouth. I am foaming at the mouth for Alan Wake 2. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. Like
Yeah,
that is just
that is something I'm really hoping. Or,
because it's more or
were
less
working
confirmed.
on like a different IP other than Alan Wake and Control, weren't they?
Well, okay. So what we know for a fact is that Remedy is working on two games right now. One is the next big AAA title that is set within the Remedy connected universe, and a smaller game that is the same IP as the bigger game. Now we don't have like 100% confirmation as to what that IP is, but whatever it is, the two games they're making are the same IP, right? Now, the Control AWE expansion, I won't give any actual spoilers, but all I'll say is that there's a very strong implication towards Alan Wake 2. A very strong implication. Yes, the implication. There's a really strong implication though, that is what they're doing. And hypothetically, for the sake of argument, let's say it is Alan Wake 2, right? Even though we don't know for sure, let's just say them working on a smaller game on the same IP as the bigger one, if the bigger game's Alan Wake 2, I think it stands to be a pretty reasonable guess that the smaller game is a remake of the original Alan Wake to kind of bring it up to modern standards. Because with going forward with Control, right, if we're going to be seeing a connected universe, ongoing video game universe, I think it'd be really nice if every game in that universe had a modern, really nice, slick version of itself. And Control is so new that, you're not really going to have to update that, I don't think, at any point. And I think games have gotten to the point where they don't age as much as they used to over time. But the first Alan Wake came out in 2010. I still think it's a great game. I still really like it. And I think the voice acting and story and stuff tend to hold up really well in the kind of atmosphere. But, I'd be lying if I said that the graphics hadn't aged or some of the gameplay itself wasn't like a little outdated or a little clunky. Even at the time, it was a little clunky. I just think the storytelling was so strong that it ended up kind of surpassing any clunkiness it didn't really bother me, But I'm really hoping if they don't announce Alan Wake 2, I hope they announce Alan Wake Remake, because I'm foaming at the mouth. I've waited 11 years. Me and a lot of other people have waited 11 years to get that. And like I am jealous of anyone that has only discovered Alan Wake recently, because if you got into it recently, you've only been waiting a little bit. Like I'm genuinely jealous about that. But if I'm right, and if I am correct in my prediction, it's not going to be a lot longer. How's that boss fight going, Tim?
I died.
Oh,
twice.
Did you?
I gave it 2 attempts, and I got very close, and then they killed me, and then I got very close again as a phantom, and still killed me. So
do you want to cut?
So I need to.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut off now, just so I make it to the shop in time to pick it up.
Okay. Well, here I'm gonna end the stream here right now. Thanks. Hey, adorable Aaron, you're the main audience member right now, so thank you for hanging out with us. It's awesome. Like I said, I will be back on in a little bit. This time without my co-host. But Tim, thank you as always for streaming with me, just for hanging out. This is a ton of fun, and I'm really happy to be getting into this game now. So, yeah.
I am too. I'm really glad all of this worked out as well as it did.
Yeah, no, I am enjoying myself so much. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there, and I will be back in probably no more than a half an hour with a Returnal stream.